Hello, Facebook land, boys and girls, and all you wonderful people out there in the dark. This is Siobhan. Siobhan O'Brien, and there's no lying me name. Yes, it's Irish. This is day 6, I believe, of my monologue corner, where I decide to go through my hello again. It just says that the live video just started. This is Siobhan O'Brien. There's no lying me name. I'm doing play readings for my corner. It's called my monologue corner. And I choose monologues from certain plays, not ones, some that I've done in the past, some plays that I thought I'd get, but I didn't. Haha. um, and some plays that I thought, were pretty cool and I would read. I remember when I was younger, one of the things I did, and this shows you how much of a nerd I was, and still am, I would go to the library during, when I had time. My friends were busy or whatever, and we had the coolest library where I grew up. And I would just go to the play section, and I'd get a bunch of books, and I'd go find a nice chair, and I'd sit there for hours, and I'd read. I would have taken them home, but, I just want to get out of the house. And, I lived in a small town growing up, and it was kind of my time to get out of the house. So I would read plays galore. I read everything. I read Shakespeare. I read Arthur Miller. I read Tchaikovsky. Oh no, he was a musician. Sorry. I read everything I could get my hands on, and I still do. So, anyway, without further ado, I am reading a play, not reading it, but I'm doing a monologue from a play. I was going to audition for this, and I can't remember what happened. I think I didn't get cast, or, they want you to email your resume and headshot, so I did that, and I never heard back from them. But it's a great play. It's a play called Boy Gets Girl. It's written by Rebecca Gilman, and I believe it came out in let's see. I believe it came out probably 2004. Yeah, around there. Oh no, I'm sorry, 2000, 2001. So it's a 20-year-old play, hard to believe. It's a great play. I won't go into detail. If you want to check it out again, it's Boy Gets Girl by Rebecca Gilman. It's a kind of a scary kind of stalker play. It's about this girl who meets this guy on this blind date, and she's not really into him, and he ends up stalking her. And it gets a little scary, but it shows you what some women can go through during a horrible thing like this. And thank God the laws have changed. So anyway, the character is Teresa, and she's talking to the detective who is handling her case. It's a pretty good monologue, but I like what it has to say. So again, this is Boy Gets Girl by Rebecca Gilman, and it's the monologue of Teresa. When I was a freshman in college, I dated a guy who was a bartender. I would go and I'd sit at the bar and I'd wait for him to get off work. And there was this old man there who was always drinking alone. And one night he started talking to me and telling me all about his life and how he lost his wife and how his kids didn't speak to him anymore. And I really felt sorry for him. And I told him so, and he told me it would make him feel better to kiss a pretty girl. So I let him kiss me on the mouth. I didn't want to at all. He was an old drunk and it made me sick. But I did it anyway because I thought it was right and I was supposed to. I was supposed to be nice. And later that year, I was covering a Take Back the Night rally for the school paper. And this woman turned to me and saw me taking notes. And she says, "Are you here as a reporter or as a woman?" I said as a reporter, and she was disgusted. But I didn't want to say as a woman because I hadn't had many good experiences as a woman. So when she presented me with another option, I jumped at it. Maybe being a woman to me meant tolerating a lot of shit. And maybe I never learned otherwise. I still tolerate a lot of shit, but I do it as a reporter, just so it seems like I'm part of the job. But maybe it's still really me thinking that's what I'm supposed to do as a woman. Sit and listen to some asshole who goes on and on about himself and then reward him for it. So maybe that's why I told Tony that it was entirely me, which wasn't the truth. It was actually entirely him. And that's the monologue. And again, I'm working, so I didn't really have time to look, but I remembered this off the top of my head. Again, it's Boy Gets Girl by Rebecca Gilman. Really great play. I hope maybe someday I could be in it. It might be a little dated now because I know the laws have changed and women don't take crap anymore from certain weirdos like the guy in this play. But I like that monologue. I can relate to it a lot. I'm sure a lot of my female friends can as well. So anyway, this is a short one tonight. I will be looking for more monologues. I'll probably go online and look. I hope everyone is staying safe. I'm doing well, just working, keeping clean, washing. I tell you though, you use hand sanitizer after a while and your hands just get so dry. So what I do is I just wash, or put on the hand sanitizer. Then when I'm done, I just put lotion on them and then I go to sleep. So they'll soften up so I can feel like a human being again. Anyway, again, I hope everyone is staying safe. I think things are getting better. I know some of this staying in place thing is working. It's just going to take a very long time. We just all have to be kind of okay and patient one day at a time. If the news is getting to you, turn it off. It's too much. They don't say anything positive. It's just sad stuff. And yes, it's not that I'm ignoring it. It's just, I think after a while, psychologically, it drives you mad. So turn it off, go outside, as in just get some air, go take a walk. If you got to wear your mask, go ahead. If you don't want to, it's okay. I'm not saying it's okay, but do what you feel is right for you. So anyway, I hope everyone is okay. We will get through this one day. Everything will be great and we can move on with our lives. So, until then, stay safe and take care. Let me know if you like what I'm doing. If you don't like what I'm doing, that's okay. I can take criticism. So take care, stay safe, peace and love and happiness.